Harvey, I'm afraid we have a real problem here. Apparently, Snelling has been wheeling and dealing with your striking lumberjacks in Oregon.
One of them, who thank goodness is loyal to us, sent us a copy of the contract he's made with them. It calls for the strike to continue despite the concessions to their demands we made.
He's promising them the moon if they'll continue to strike until he gains control of your companies. And this business with the Clipper fleet, the line isn't even running now. There are 7 ships out there that can't unload their tea because of Snelling.
Mr. Chain, he's had a rumor spread among the dock workers that the tea is contaminated with some sort of disease from the Orient and no one will handle it.
Look, Harvey, as your attorney and your friend, I have to tell you, we have a real problem here.
This whole table, in fact, is covered with documents that are just one legal dilemma after another, and everyone has Snelling stamped all over it. He's always been a snake, sir, but I've never seen you take this from him before.
We've got to do something. We've got to fight. He's going to be here any minute. And I think he's got something up his sleeve. Harvey, I know what you and your wife have been going through these past months. We all still hurt for you. But I have to advise you, you stand to lose everything here. Now, Snelling's on his way to give us some terms, I think. How do you want to handle this?
Handle it as you see fit, Mark.
What do you mean it's I see fit? We've been keeping you afloat for months by doing as we see fit. It's not us who made this company what it is today. It's you. Mr. Snelling, Albert,
Levinson,
Hello, Mr. Snelling.
Mrs. Atkin.
And Mr. Phipps, how are you?
Sensible. And I'd like to be out of here on time for dinner if you don't mind.
Chain, I need to talk to you.
Hello, Randolph.
we know why you're here.
All right, then let's get right to the point. As you are no doubt painfully aware, I have you over a barrel, Chain. I have virtual control over your gold mines, your lumber companies, and your clipper line.
The only control you have, Mr. Snelling, is by underhanded means.
Underhanded, my dear? Business-minded means.
Say what you have to say, Snelling.
Oh, you don't have to get so defensive. I came here as a courtesy to you. I have a chokehold on you, and I just thought maybe you'd like to know I'm getting ready to tighten it.
Go on.
I'm going to crush Chain Enterprises. I spent a fortune setting him up, and he stands there taking it like a martyr.
Mr. Snelling, we're well aware of your connivings.
Well, then you know you can't win, unless you sell Chain Enterprises to me instead. My God, you're more of a broken man than I thought. Mind you, Chain, I had no delight in the loss of your son, but I had no idea that it had affected you so. I hate sentiment, makes a giant cry like a baby. Besides, you can't bring back a lost loved one.
And what would you know about loved ones? You've never loved anyone in your entire life. You're just a twisted, cranky old
Janet!
man.
Please. You said it yourself, Randolph. You spared nothing to set me up. What will it cost you to finish me off?
I don't care what it costs. I've been planning this for years. I dreamed of this day. Ever since that day you drove me out of the shipping business.
Just healthy competition, Randolph. You want my businesses, what are you offering?
Mr. Chain, you can't be serious. The man is a
Uncivilized. You'll find it all right here in black and white.
He's not even offering 20 cents on the dollar for Chain
But
Enterprises.
this is outrageous.
My, Randolph. You do despise me, don't you?
No, I don't despise you. I just want to see you squirm a little before this is all done. Sell? You can have a little something at the end of all this. Or I can flatten you and you'll have nothing.
Precisely.
He's robbing you, sir. Don't do it.
Excuse me, gentlemen, ladies. Mr. Chain, she seems to be worse today. She keeps having nightmares about your son.
Nightmares about him drowning in the ocean?
Physically, there's nothing wrong with her that a few weeks of rest and decent nourishment wouldn't cure. The only thing I can do for her today is give her something to help her sleep better.
Thank you, nurse. Do whatever must be done to keep her comfortable.
Mr. Chain, she can't go on much longer like this.
I accept his terms.
What? Harvey, you don't know what you're doing. This is unheard of. Business just isn't operated like this.
If I have his signature for this price, it does.
Exactly. Mr. Chang, why don't you sign right here?
Look it over carefully. Mr. Snelling, everyone from California to New York knows
My
what a
dear,
despicable
how did
attorney-
you think I became a tycoon? By taking advantage of situations and people for my benefit. It's business, I tell you.
That's not how we do business around here. Mr. Chang always gives everyone a fair shake.
That's why I'm standing here buying his company for peanuts. Come on, Chang, sign.
Go on expeditiously now. Dinner awaits.
What's that?
Wait! Wait, sir!
Janet, you look white as a ghost. What's wrong?
I think you
The morning commodities report?
further down after the commodities.
Can this be? Look,
Saints above! Harvey, it's a telegraph from Gloucester, Massachusetts. I think you better read this.
Come on, Chang, come on, finish this deal, will you?
Finish the deal.
Give me that paper. Give me that paper.
What is your problem? What are you doing?
Get out of here. You and your weasel of an attorney, get out of here before I throw both of you out by the seats of your pants.
Ooh, you're gonna be hearing from me, Chang. I promise you that.
That'll be the first promise you ever kept. Nurse! Give us his chain now. Janet, give me the fastest train to Gloucester, Massachusetts.
Let's see, 120 hogshead of salt, probably 300-pound potatoes. I need some cod hooks. Figure 325-pound bar. Yeah. Better go with 4. Yeah. Afternoon, sir.
Afternoon. Lovely day, isn't it?
All right, that is. Don't recall seeing you around the wharf before.
Oh, I'm just passing through. I thought I'd take in your quaint little town.
Quaint, huh? Well, there's a working town, sir. It's the busiest cod fishing port in the East.
So I've heard. Say, you wouldn't by any chance know a sea captain by the name of Disco Troop, would you?
Suppose I do.
Does he work around here someplace?
I reckon so.
Any place in particular?
Well, probably find him on his boat. We're here.
Oh yeah, which one is she?
We're here. We're here. Right here.
Oh.
Sorry. I love to play that trick on people.
So you must be Captain Troop.
Most folks just call me Disco.
Well, pleased to meet you, Disco. Heard a lot about you.
Yeah?
My, you do look like a sea captain.
Yeah. Kind of quaint, huh?
You're the talk of the town, the first boat off the banks and all.
Yeah.
There's been some chatter about some boy you picked up, a boy who fell off a liner.
Yeah, Harvey.
Say he's become quite a fisherman.
Well, he's learned a lot.
Is he worth his keep?
Ah, he's a good lad. Catches right on to what he's bid.
Well, that's good to hear because well, he's my son. Harvey Chang Sr.'s the name.
Well, I will be mistook in my judgment worse than the men of Marblehead. Had you pegged for a tourist from the city.
Well, I am from the city. Anyway, had you pegged for a quaint old salt, so I guess that makes us even, right?
Reckon it does at that, Mr. Chang.
Oh, call me Harvey. Disco, I don't quite know how to thank you for rescuing my boy.
Done it for anyone.
I just came from quite a reunion at your house. Hardly knew him. I don't mean to disturb you, I'm sorry. What I meant to say is that he's not the same boy who fell off a liner. He's a different boy.
Yeah, he's a man.
You've done more with him in 3 months than I have in 15 years. I guess I've ignored him too much. Too busy with all my businesses and all.
Well, we all have our regrets. But, yeah, Our boys have turned out all right. I reckon that's what matters.
You're pretty wise for a quaint old salt. All these months I kept thinking if I had to do it all over again, I'd do things so differently. And thanks to you, you don't have that chance now.
Well, every day's a new day.
Man to man, I would have done things different as I thought. For I was much too busy to be bothered much at all, to do the things a father ought to do. I never took him fishing or helped him grow up straight and tall. Man to man, and just between us, I wish I'd been a little more like you.
Man to man, a boy sure needs a father's guiding hand. The strength of his conviction and the wisdom of his years, and all the things his father never had, like a proper education or the choice of his career. Man to man, and just between us, I wish I'd had these things to give my lad. You pray your best is good enough, you hope you're doing right, but as your boy is growing up, it keeps you up at night. You wonder who he'll be someday, you watch the falling sand, and soon the time has slipped away, and you're looking in his eyes. Man to man. Well, what do you say we head on up to the house so I can meet Harvey's mama? Oh, my wife Mary cooks the best apple pie you've ever tasted.
Well, you got a deal, Disco.
Deal? Well, sounds like business talk. You know, I heard a lot about you on the way here. You're not really rich, are you?
Well, I am now.
Dad, we've been looking all over for you.
You too, Disco.
Well, we've been getting acquainted.
Darn, I wanted to give you a proper introduction.
Well, don't let me stop you, son.
Mom, Dad, meet Disco Troop, the best captain to ever walk the deck of a Gloucester schooner.
Oh, Captain, thank you for saving our boy.
Well, not at all, ma'am. It was Manuel who fished him out.
Well, she thank me plenty, Disco.
I never thought I'd see the day when Manuel backs away from the attentions of a woman.
Well, I see you've met the rest of the crew.
I have. You missed quite a party up there.
Well, no sense in letting it stop on my account.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Yes, dear.
One more person I want you to meet. Well, there she is. The We're Here, the finest of the fleet.
She's a noble packet.
Perhaps you'll show us around her, Disco?
Well, I'll do better than that. Let Harvey show you around.
Oh, yeah, I can show you how to climb the rat lines and reef the mainsail. I'll learn the ropes, just like Long Jack learned me.
Why don't you learn us how to eat apple pie now, Harvey?
It's wait.
Son, I sure am proud of you.
I worked awful hard, Dad. But you know, it wasn't much like work at all.